loves! Welcome back to another video, and in this video I'm going to decorate a journal cover. There are only 2 videos of me so far doing this, and this one is the 3rd. And I love decorating my journal covers. As you might know if you've been here for a while and seen some of my journal flips, most of my journals are decorated because I just like the personal touch. I just like that. Also, I like the process, So yeah, the process is pretty simple. It's nearly the same as how I make collage sheets. You guys often ask me how I make my collage sheets that you can get on Patreon and on Etsy. It's like the video series called Journaling by Fives that exists. I'm not sure who created that, but if you're interested in making collage sheets or art journaling or anything like that, go research Journaling by 5. Yeah, the main idea is I first cover it with paper. I have scraps from everywhere. I have a whole big box just full of paper scraps designated to collaging, and before I started collaging, I already pulled out some papers that I thought I would like to use. I had some leftovers from collage sheets that I was making that day that are coming to Patreon and Etsy. Just some old magazine papers, some music paper, and I just cover the covers. Usually I start with the front cover, and as you can see a little bit, for me the collaging process is like a puzzle. So you find papers that you like, you rip them up. I don't usually cut them. I like the ripped edge. I think it makes the collages come together better. It kind of creates a seamless mesh, I guess, if the paper is ripped and not if they're hard corners. And as you can see, I just see what pattern works where, what shape that piece of paper is, if it fits nicely into that corner that is already there between the other papers. Yeah, it's really fun and relaxing. I think I was watching the movie The First Wives Club, I think. That's what you can see on my phone in the lower corner. I really liked the movie. My boyfriend didn't want to watch it with me. He didn't want to watch another chick flick. But okay, I really enjoyed it, and I really enjoyed using up my papers. As I said, I have a huge bin full of them, and some of those papers I've had for years and years, you guys. So I'm trying to clean up. The whole day of me filming this video and making the other collage sheets was because I wanted to clean off my desk. And I can tell you, my desk is now messier than it was before I started, so mission failed. I also like to use some titles or magazine cutouts that have text on them, like happy hours or some sort of focal point. Maybe you have stickers from Redbubble or somewhere else, or artists that you love that you can make like the center of attention, I guess. And for me, that was just happy hours that was just lying on my desk, honestly. And yeah, I'm gonna add some more label stickers later. You could also see me earlier trying to make some Redbubble stickers fit, because I got a lot of Redbubble stickers from Tiny Rat Magic, who is amazing, and her artwork is really cute. And I was just double checking that I didn't want to use any of her stickers because I bought them with the intention on putting them on journals, so I just wanted to double check. And I think these are the very last leaves I have. I bought this paper where there were leaves on one of the sides, and I used to love cutting them up and putting them on journal covers because they make a perfect addition. They're still collage, they're cute, they're a nice detail. So yeah, I'm glad I could add them again. I'm not sure if I have more of that paper, but yeah, some of the papers I'm also using are from Flow, I think, some of the florals. But they're a few years old. I'm not sure if you can still get them. And now I'm just trying to fill the teeny tiny spots. I usually want to cover everything that none of the background still comes out. The tiny hearts are from some of my collage sheets that I made for you guys. I think those are from a collage sheet that is up on Patreon. Yeah, I tried doodling more. I also tried making more stickers, like designing my own stickers. I still have to practice a little more. I'm not very confident in my drawing technique or like digital drawing. So yeah, as you can see, I have like a whole tray full of tiny bits and bobs, collage sheets that I cut up ready to stick in. And in that tray, I also had images I printed out on sticker paper. And that wonderful mouse is from an Instagram artist who is so nice. She also has a Patreon. I forgot her name. I'm going to link her down below, I promise. And if I didn't, remind me in the comments, you guys. What also helps when collaging, use bigger images first, like that big image I just used as like a good solid backdrop, and then collage things over it. That way you don't have to think, oh my god, I still have to cover so much ground, but you can still add smaller things on top of it. As you can see, I added another one with those flowers on top that covered half of the journal. And also, honestly, nobody really looks at the back cover of a journal. So if you're kind of tired and annoyed by the time you get done with the front cover, if you just put like big pieces of collage ephemera and some few stickers, you're done. You don't have to make an elaborate back cover. So I have another cute mouse from that same artist. I forgot her name. I think it starts with Samantha, but I'm not quite sure. She makes beautiful illustrations. You've seen her artwork in my journals before. Yeah, her Instagram will be linked down below. And I'm just trying to cut out some small things so they connect the bigger pieces together, because you have to think about it like a patchwork blanket, and you're trying to mesh all the pieces together into one big blanket. I hope I'm making sense. And yeah, these are great projects to do just to make collage sheets, use up your stash. Also, what I recommend is collage the cover first before you start journaling in that journal, because in case it doesn't come out the way you wanted it to, or you're not happy with it, or some kind of accident happens, you don't have already journaling and memory keeping and stuff inside of the journal. Also, I get the question a lot that you guys are scared that your pages won't turn out nicely. A tip I have there, concentrate on a few colors. For example, here I have pink and blue and green, I think, and some cream colors with that music paper. And focus on that, and also maybe a few black and white neutrals, you know what I mean? So you don't end up having like bright colors contrasting and clashing with each other, and then you add something weird on top of it, and then suddenly it's not the way you thought it would be. Try using colors from the same color family. For example, green, blue, gray, white always works great together. Different shades of blue and green, of course. Maybe more reddish, red, pink, peach, you know what I mean? Just stay in the color family, or you can find one big image that you really like, for example the roses, and go based on that image. So yeah, I hope that helped you. Now I'm just adding some word stickers and some other small details to finish up the cover. I do usually contact it with clear tape just over the top, and make sure that you put the contacting paper down slowly so no weird bubbles or stuff like that occur. What I've also once done is put sort of confetti below the contacting paper, so the small golden stars were in between the journal cover and the contacting. That looked really nice too, but I think that's more advanced, you know, and you also have to have the right confetti for it. I'm also adding some washi tape. In this journal cover, I didn't add as much washi tape. I also, I don't think I added paint, or at least not in this video. You can also add paint splotches, you can put mixed media on it, you can go completely crazy, but this is just like the basics, I think, in my opinion. And I was just making sure that no area was kind of blank or boring when you looked at it, and yeah, that is pretty much it. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm just going through my stickers, making sure there's nothing I want to add, and yeah. Like and subscribe, and I would love to hear from you. And if you have any questions, I'm always here for you. I'm trying to answer all of you, but honestly there are a lot of comments coming in, and I'm trying my best, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and new videos are coming out soon. But if you can't wait, there is my Patreon page where a lot of content is there too. So if you want to treat yourself to some more content and you don't want to wait for the next video, then go head over there. All links are down below, and I wish you a lovely day. Bye!